Puro away some. What's up, SA? So with everybody. It's been a minute since I've been on here. On the live with you guys. Live with Jota with Jay. Number 90. It's been a minute, man. I just want to tap in with everybody out there. See how you guys been. Hopefully you guys miss me. Just want to chill. Say what's up to y'all. What's up, Cristiano? How you been? Julio. But yeah, man. Just want to tap in with everybody out there and say what's up. Haven't been on here in a little bit. I've been good, busy. Really busy lately. That's why I haven't been on here as much. I've been really busy, which is good. It's always good to be busy. How you been? How's life in Mex? What's up, Chris Grima? How's everything? How's everybody doing out there? How's the YouTube Yarda? I haven't been on here like I said. I haven't been tapping in with a lot of things lately. I just been kind of busy doing my thing. But I wanted to tap in just to say, getting coochie and having fun. Coochie? Cough that coochie, baby. That's cool. Hey, isn't that what life's about? Life's about beezies and money. Anyway, what's up with everybody out there? How's everybody been? Welcome to Live with Jay number 90. We're at number 90. We're heading for the hundreds. Handling business. It's cool. Same here. Just been working and playing and doing a lot of other stuff. So I haven't been on here as much. Nice outside though. It's a nice night in the Bay Area. I don't know how it is in the valley, but out here it's really nice. It's like beautiful. I took a little walk earlier outside, heading to Durant Square. Durant Square ain't even the same no more, bro. It's like hell small now. I haven't even been there in hella long. I don't even know what they have in there now. The last time I was there, they had shrunk it. It was hella smaller. There weren't that many businesses in it no more. Yeah, it was way smaller. But yeah, it's a nice day in the Bay Area. Why, you out here in the Bay? It's a nice day in the Bay. It's really nice outside today. Nice clear weather. Beautiful. I took a walk earlier, my mile walk that I usually take. Um and yeah, it was at night. I took a night walk. There was no breeze, no cold, no nothing. I was just walking around with like this, how I'm dressed right now. Any cause I didn't even say I didn't even wear a jacket or nothing, it's nice. I was on a t-shirt and some pants. Cause a set of Hunnix, rolling Hunnix. I haven't been up there in a minute. Like to Durant, it's been a lot of years, bro. Been a couple of years, at least. I think the last time I was in Durant was right before COVID, or maybe right after COVID, something like that. Man, it wasn't the same. It's like small now. I remember when it was big. I remember I used to go all the way to the back. They built something back there. I think they built a gym or something, and then they built the food for less. I don't know if when you were out here it was a food for less yet. Oakland sucks. Why you say that? Oakland's in a bad situation. I don't know if it sucks, but it definitely messed up right now. Gracias. Salcero de verdad. Yeah, I heard it's hella ugly than ever. Yeah, it's messed up. Oakland's all messed up right now. Still so far this year. Where in Oakland or all over the Bay? I think car thefts are going on everywhere, not just Oakland. I think it's going on all over the Bay Area, bro. Even in rich areas, I heard like fools are going like to the rich areas of the Bay, jacking shit. So I told my son, "Count and tell me what you done." It's a lot. You think that's all in Oakland? I don't think that's only in Oakland. Is that only in Oakland? That's pretty amazing. Or is it all over Bay Area wide? Because I believe it's Bay Area wise. You know what I mean? Because fools are off the hook all over the Bay. I'm sure in the Valley too. But yeah, Oakland's been going through some shit, you know. But people keep saying that crime is lower than before. But I don't know. It's definitely coming up, you know. It was definitely at its crime in general was at its worst in the 90s for sure. But I don't know. It's debatable whether crime is just as high as the 90s, or at least it's getting up there. Definitely, it's getting up there. But yeah, man. But what you gonna do? Oakland's always been off the hook. We got dope flooding the valley with the pills. Oh, that's everywhere, bro. Out here too, the pills and all that stuff, bro. I was thinking about my friend the other day. Only in Oakland, it's on the news, not the Bay. That's a lot. What I think is a lot worse now, or I don't know, maybe in my time it happened too, but it seems like now they're just targeting random people. It seems at least when I was a kid, yeah, there were people that definitely targeted random people too, but it seemed like a lot of the violence was like gang on gang or drug dealer on drug dealer or hood on hood. It seems like now, there's a lot of the homeless situation, a lot of unstable people, a lot of youngsters that are out there just robbing anybody or just targeting just old people or easy come up. You know what I mean? And that's not to say that didn't happen in the past, because it did. Maybe in the past it wasn't as, maybe now because we have so many cameras and stuff, there's more light on it now than it used to be. But I don't remember too many people bragging about targeting innocent people. Some people did. I do remember some fools used to, though. Let's not kid ourselves. Like, I could remember fools used to brag about robbing paisas and stupid shit like that when I was young, bro. So it did happen for sure. You know what I mean? 2000. How does that make you feel? Now you can't have shit in Oakland, Christian. They'll fucking break your windows, fucking jack your car. It's probably better to just drive around a bucket in Oakland just to be on the safe side. I don't drive around in a nice car in Oakland. Pretty black. Were you part of the crime wave, Christian? Fucking Christian. R.I.P. Pretty black and Hennessy. You was in juvenile hall. What's up, Timo? It's been a minute since I've seen you. What's up? It's been a minute since I've been on here, bro. I just kind of been busy. How you been, carnal? I'm just on here chilling. Fremont High Scholos. Well, hey, Christian, do you think people used to target innocent people more then or more now? Like these fools that go around robbing elderly people and beating up elderly Asian people and dumb shit like that. What do you think? I remember a lot of the liquor stores wouldn't get robbed because them fools always had guns. I don't know, is it me or what do you think, Christian? Back then, it seemed like most of the violence was like gang on gang or turf on turf or gang or drug on drug dealer versus drug dealer. Little tiny restaurant that used to be where the Little Caesars is on East 14th Fruitvale. The little Mexican restaurant that used to be kind of like in a little house, like next to it. I remember that. Sounds like, how was Colombia, my boy? Did you have a good? Yeah, it was fun, bro. Yeah, it's a third world country, bro. But it was fun. Hot, humid. I got sick. I got the runs out there, unfortunately. But no, I had fun. Yeah, I remember it, bro, for sure. It used to be right next door. No, we were targeting innocents too, but now it's way more. I think back then there weren't so many cameras. Now you target anybody, bro. You're gonna be on film somehow, some way, bro. That's just how it is. Now you, to me, I think fools now are self snitching on themselves more than even then, bro. Because now it's like whatever you do, there's gonna be a camera somewhere, bro. Whether it's in a business, whether it's in a street light, whether it's on a street corner, there's cameras every fucking where now, bro. You can't get away with shit. Seriously, without your face being plastered everywhere. I think now the reason people get caught more because there's just a lot more cameras out there. There's a lot of people with camera phones now. A lot of shit. It's a different world. You know what I mean? And I mean it doesn't. I think a lot of the after the Black Lives Matter stuff when they made a lot of passed a lot of laws and stuff like that. Like I don't want to say defund the police, but that played a part in it, and also like some of the DAs and stuff that came in that don't prosecute people or nothing. I guess a lot of fools just feel more emboldened, even if they get caught in film doing it. They just don't give a fuck. They just feel like nothing's gonna happen to them. And the thing is that they don't realize is that the laws can change overnight, and maybe right now that nothing will happen to them, but somewhere down the line, someone can revisit that case and be like, "Well, why wasn't this dude prosecuted? Let's review this case again." Especially if there's evidence. That's what people don't think of. Stuff like that could happen. You know, look at old Tupac's the dude that was with Tupac's killer supposedly. Didn't he just go to jail? Kind of funny, them Trump laws being used against him and his followers. I mean, to me, it's I don't. You know me, Timo. I used to be on the left. I still kind of am, but I'm not right or left. I think the Democrats and the Republicans are both full of shit, and I think too many people see Trump as Jesus Christ Almighty. It's like, all right, whatever. That's what you want to think. It's kind of creepy, actually, but yeah, exactly. Finally caught up with him. Well, because he had said some things to the law before, and I think he felt that he had immunity, I guess. Which I'm not a lawyer or nothing like that, so I don't know how that works. Maybe he had immunity to some things, but said more than he should have. I don't know. And he was on Vlad's channel, interestingly, on Vladdy Vlad. Most of the crimes is done by Jamals and DeAndres. Republicans using people who've been left out by the left. He wrote a book because he thought he was going to die. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's been what, since 1995? Well, no, 96 or 95. 96 is when Tupac died. It's crazy. I was coming out of a surgery when Tupac died. I'll never forget that. I was coming out of a surgery. Because if you guys know, I was born with a cleft lip. So I was born with a fucked up lip when I was a baby. So they did a couple of surgeries to fix my lip. And the last surgery, they wanted to do it when I was an adult. So, not an adult, but when I was old enough. So I think I was what, like 18, I think, when they did the surgery, the last one on my lip. And I was coming out of the surgery. And I remember I woke up in a recovery room in the hospital. And there was I was in Oakland too. There was a TV on. Believe it or not, I was at Children's Hospital. Can you believe I was an 18-year-old at Children's Hospital? But I guess they did it there because my doctor had did it when I was a kid, so that's just where they did it. But I was waking up in a recovery room and there was a TV on with the news on. And I remember I seen on the news, they're like, Tupac died this morning of his injuries. I was like, oh shit. That was the first thing when I woke up from a surgery. Seeing Tupac died. I was like, oh shit. I'll never forget that. I was coming out of surgery. I think he Tupac reincarnated. Puff Daddy should have stayed in Richmond. Puff Daddy in Richmond? He never lived in Richmond. I think you're confusing Master P. Master P's the one. Uh, uh, he's the one that used to live in Richmond. Biden, yeah, I'm no fan of Biden. Biden's a fucking weirdo. Vlad Boxer? How so? Timo, elaborate. I've seen some of it. It didn't seem that bad, but yeah. I think he retrieved Tupac reincarnated. Nah, that's just really what happened. I was coming out of it. I think I told you guys this before. I was coming out of a surgery, and as soon as I woke up, that was the first thing I seen on the news. It was Tupac died this morning or whatever time it was, and I was like, oh shit, he died. It was crazy. But yeah, that was the day Tupac died. Yeah, Master P's the one that used to live in the rich back in the days. But yeah, man, that was a long time ago though. Hail Mary. I don't think I don't think that song came out yet. Didn't Hail Mary come on after he died? Put it away. Box paid his own way to get over there. Oh, okay. Did Vlad pay him for the interview? I haven't seen Boxer's channel in a while, so I don't know. Like I said, I kind of been off a lot of these channels. I haven't been on anything. The Hail Mary was on Machiavelli, wasn't it? That was after he died, right? It came out, if I remember right. Or I'm getting old already, so I'm 46 years old, so I'm getting up there in age. But I think it was after he died, right? Yeah, it was after he died, right? Or am I tripping? Yeah, Hail Mary and the whole Machiavelli was after he passed, right? What's up, Mr. Goyle? Been a minute. How you been, carnal? Shots out to Salinas area. Fast day. I don't know where that fool's at. Yeah, Machiavelli. I think that was after he died. That came out. Cause yeah, because the other one, the one he did with Death Row was before. To be honest with you, I'd like Machiavelli more than the one he did with Death Row. To be honest with you, that's my personal. I didn't. The one with Death Row was okay, but I like the Machiavelli, and I like the one with So Many Tears. Those two albums were the ones I really liked by Tupac. But I never was a Tupac super fan, though. He was cool. You know what I mean? There was some stuff I liked by him. Not everything, but some stuff. What was Tupac's movie when the kid fell off the roof? The other Let Him Go. I think you're talking about Juice. Yes, sir. Good, bros. How you doing? I'm good, bro. Just haven't been online in a long time, so I just wanted to tap in and say what's up to everybody. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, it's been a minute. I've been kind of busy, so I haven't been online as much. Machiavelli was on Death. I'm talking about the double album. Silent Square? I don't know who that is. Yay, yay. What was the album? The double album? I can't remember the name. Is it Me Against the World? I think it's Me Against. No. Me Against the World? I can't remember, bro. Somebody help me out. What was the double album? Tupac. That is the question. Where was Tupac from? Where wasn't he from? It's more the question. I don't want to say nothing because I don't want anyone to get on me. All eyes on me. There you go. Yeah, all eyes on me is the one. Simon's the guy who records people in Korea eating to protect our First Amendment rights. Records people in Koreatown eating to protect our First Amendment. I've never seen him, bro. I'd have to look at his channel. I don't know who he is. I'll look him up. Yeah, Liza, I mean, it was cool. There were some cool ones, but I don't know. It wasn't my favorite. It wasn't my favorite. You know what I mean? My favorite was Machiavelli and Me Against the World, and the one he did before that was pretty dope too. His first album was kind of dope. Keller said, "Which is better?" Watch your mouth. I mean, I'm gonna say my bias, Northern California, because I'm from Northern California. Northern California is bigger. Northern California has better weather. You know what I mean? Northern California has cities, it has country, it has trees, it has forests, so it has wet weather. We get water up here, so yeah, I like personally Northern California because I'm from Northern California. But hey, if you're from Southern California, it's all love. Yeah, if you look up Silence Boy him up, you will crack. What is he like a prankster or something? I prefer Sacramento, California. Sacra 916, Sacktown, the Mactown, city of the serial killers. You know, Sacramento has had a lot of serial killers per capita. A lot of people don't realize that. I prefer Hansford and Coalinga. But hey, you know, someone from Southern California is going to say differently. They're going to say they like Southern California. Hey, there's Fast Ass Dave right there. Put him ace. What's up, Dave? How you been, bro? You know, someone from Southern California might say differently. They might be like, oh, Southern California is this and that. So, you know, I'm just saying because I'm from up here and obviously I'm going to love where I'm from. But Sacramento having serial killers per capita, it has. It's had quite a few, bro. Going back to the 1930s, bro. There was the Tortilla Puente. There was that Ferguson weirdo. There was the vampire killer. There was that Latino dude who killed like farm workers, but I think he was he was from Marysville though. I don't think he was from Sacramento County itself. There was the thrill killer. There was the good guys hostage situation. There was a few others, bro. And Dave will say about to go and the Jack in the Crack. Hey, what's up, Fast Ass Dave? Let's go to Jack in the Box. What a waste. Oh, and they had a strangler back in the 1940s who supposedly, believe it or not, killed a lot of Mexican farm workers. That's a story. I should make a video about that, bro. For real. Nobody knows that story. And the rappers have weird raps like Brother Lynch. Mostly Brother Lynch. X-rated too, but it was mostly Brother Lynch who rapped about weirdo stuff. Most Sacramento rappers, not really. They weren't that weird. I think mostly Brother Lynch. There might have been a few others, but mostly Brother Lynch rapped about weird stuff. But yeah, Sacramento. I should make a video about the serial killers in Sacramento. That'd be interesting. I mean, the Bay Area has serial killers too, but Sacramento for that area has had a lot. You know, remember those one crazies that went around killing people? Oh yeah, six. I think that was Brother Lynch's brother or something like that, right? Remember those crazies that went around like killing people and burying them like they were from San Francisco? And then there was that one crew, that Asian dude and a white dude, and they went around killing people, and I think they were from San Francisco, right? I don't know if you guys remember those stories. Tenderloin, the TLs. Where you at, Fast Ass Dave? You in the TLs? You on Hyde Street? On Eddy Street? With the Hondureños? Jim Jones killed it. Yeah, Jim Jones. That's another one that I should all that. Destiny. Yeah, well, you got to remember Sacramento. Well, Sacramento's history is kind of weird because before the first founder that founded Sacramento was he was like German. His name was John Sutter. That's why you got Sutter's Fort. You know what I mean? And there was a lot of stuff that happened out there. He was involved in a lot of weird stuff. He was the founder of Sacramento. It was called Nueva Helvecia because he went there when Sacramento was still part of Mexico. But he was the originator, and there was all kinds of weird stuff that he did. Look him up, John Sutter, Sutter's Fort. You know what I mean? Um, the fort is still there to this day in downtown Sacramento. Paul Sounder, Paul Sanders. What's up, brother? Oakland was a serial killer. There weren't too many that came out of Oakland. Were there? I don't remember too many serial. Oh, Morris Solomon. That was another serial killer in Sacramento. He was from Oak Park. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him before. He's some with all those settlers with serial killers, like all that stuff, energy past and future. There's some in the water. I'm telling you, butthead. I've said it before. Sacramento has something in the water and the energy there, bro. It's a trip. It's a trippy place. He killed a lot of Mexicans. He killed a lot of the natives too. The Zodiac Killer from Vallejo, V Town. I delivered in the area where he supposedly killed people. What's up, Richie Lokes? Out there by Blue Rock Springs. It could look, butthead. I'm telling you, I left Sacramento because I never felt comfortable there. No disrespect to anyone from there, but I never felt comfortable there, bro. Something about it, just I could not get used to it, bro. What's up, Richie? What's up, Fast Ass Dave? What's up, Timo? Shortcuts, the Golden State. Oh yeah, the Golden State Killer used to live in Sacramento, at one point. Like Sacramento's a cool place that I could go visit. I like visiting Sacramento. I like going out there. It's cool to go out there, but to live there, it's another thing, bro. I never wanted to live there. I was just in Sacramento about a month ago. That's why I leave Sacramento before dark. I feel you. You live near Sacramento, huh? Oh yeah. Well, me personally, I never experienced nothing weird in Sacramento, but I was there when the Thrill Killer was there. When that happened, I remember that, and I was I was there when the Good Guys thing happened. It had just happened. The thing where the Asian dudes took a bunch of hostages at at Good Guys, killed a bunch of people. I don't know if you guys know that story. Got into a shootout with the Sacramento County Sheriff. That was at Florin Mall when that happened. Make a video on Oaktown Hoes. You want me to do a lizard hunters type of thing in Oakland? They pushed them down now. They're more. You see them now more towards Funktown now. That's where I see them now. I don't see them up East 14th as much as they used to be. They're still around kind of the Dubs a little bit, but I see them more now. Like when I go down towards Funktown. Yeah, I used to live right off of Power Inn Road. The old cop that got busted not long ago was a serious. Yeah, that was the Golden State one. Yeah, I used to live like 2 blocks from Power Inn. I hated Power Inn Road. Bro, I got stories about that road. I seen a few accidents where people got killed on that fucking road, bro. No lying. That was a dangerous road to drive on. Cause it's like a damn freeway right next to like city streets, bro. And it's like they be they they be fucking flooring it down that street, bro. Yeah, he went all over the place. But yeah, Power and Road, that road used to scare me, bro. I didn't used to go down that road too much. I've seen hella accidents where people got killed there, bro. Hell of them. I'm sure that probably still happens to this day. Get him live, have a good life. Booyaka. Bro, you were getting lit out there in Mexico, Christian. How's the weed out there in Mexico? Do they got better weed now? Booyaka. Yeah, but Power Run Road, that was a scary road, bro. I used to avoid it. I see some crazy shit on that road, for reals. I'm not even making that up. Not nothing like ghost stories. I've seen like people get killed on that street because they drive fucking nuts. Can't remember if I took shortcuts down that road and told them, shortcuts, do you remember me telling you this people get killed on this road all the time? I can't remember. In Colombia, well, the area, see, this is the thing I was telling people last time, Timo. The area of Colombia where I was at is more of the uh, the dark skinned area of Colombia. So if you like dark skinned women, you're gonna see mostly that, mostly indigenous looking women, black looking women, or mix. Um, if you want to see the ones that look like Sofia Vergara or like that type, you have to go to Medellin. I've been to Medellin, and there is a lot of them that look like that out there. But where I was at, there were pretty girls. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of them were looked more indigena or more like black. You know what I mean? So if you're not into those type of girls, I don't know. You feel me? You have to be into those type of girls to like it. You know what I mean? Now I wasn't in Buenaventura. I was close to Cartagena. Cartagena, there's a lot of blacks there too. There's 100 blocks of hoes, Oakland first. It's 100. Not as much, bro. You don't see as many. Once you pass, I don't know. I mostly just see the hoes around like the Doves and like Funktown. I don't see them in the 30s anymore or that way like before. You used to see them up there. But no, there were pretty girls up there though, bro. But like I said, they were more on the dark side, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's just what you're gonna see more if you go to the Caribbean part of Colombia. To be stepdad. Yeah, same with me. I don't care. But I think a lot of people, when they think of Colombia, they think of like Sofia Vergara or like those type of girls. And yeah, even though I think Sofia Vergara is from the Caribbean coast, if I remember right. But a lot of girls I've seen, you know what I mean, they look more just dark skinned. That's what I'm gonna leave it at. Not in a bad way. I'm just saying, they had more of the indígena or more of the Afro look. You feel me? And I'm not saying that's bad. I'm not saying that as a derogatory or a negative. But yeah, I see some cute ones, bro, for sure. I see some cute black ones too. And some that were like mixed too. You feel me? For sure. They're in the cuts at the homeless camp. They come all drugged up. Shakira or Sophia. Whoopi Goldberg. He left a kid in Colombia. BBWs? Not really. Shakira, Sophia. Yeah, they're both pretty cool. Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg made a movie in Oakland. There are some people that look like that though in Colombia, bro. I'm not saying like Whoopi Goldberg for herself, but that complexion for sure. There's people that look like that out there for sure. I've seen them, bro. Especially in Cartagena. There's a lot of black people in Cartagena. I'm talking about black people that look like they're from the town. You feel me? What's up, Mike Wallace? Zora Matthew. Wasn't her name Zora Matthew or something like that? Yeah, I like them all too. I don't discriminate. Bogota. I've never been to Bogota. But yeah, there were some pretty ones though. Don't get me wrong. But I noticed the ones I met that were light skinned that looked more like the traditional beauty Colombian girls that we're used to seeing on TV. Usually, when I would talk to them, they would tell me they were from Medellin or from Bogota or from the interior of the country. Very rarely were they ever from the coast. Like I remember when I was in San Jacinto, I met this one girl. She was fine, really friendly. All the girls are fucking friendly out there, bro. They're so easy to talk to. And we were talking, and she's like, "Oh, eres americano." I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "Tú eres de Medellin, huh?" That's what I told her because I heard her accent. She's like, "Sí, yo soy de Medellin." I said, "Okay, I could tell you're from Medellin the way you talk and the way you look." You feel me? Seems like crazy city is cold because yeah, it is cold. That's what I've been told. I've been to Bogota. Bogota's high elevation too. Not Bogota, Medellin. I mean Medellin. I've been there too. It's high elevation, so they call it la ciudad de la eterna primavera or the city of the eternal springs. And it's kind of nice weather. It kind of feels like how the Bay feels sometimes. Kind of like the South Bay a little bit. How it's warm and then it cools down at night. That's kind of what it felt like. That's what I haven't seen him and homie Jay in a while. Yeah, I haven't been on here in a minute, bro. No, I've never been to Cali. That's on the other side of the country. I've only been to Medellin, Cartagena, Barranquilla, and Sincelejo. I haven't been to Bogota or Cali. One day, maybe I'll go out there one day. Buenaventura is on the coast of the Pacific coast. I heard that's all black. In Buenaventura, which is close to Cali. Yes, I got extra search at the fucking airport again. That always happens to me out there, bro. Every time Bogota, yeah, I heard Bogota's hella cold. Like kind of like Bogotanos I know, bro. They told me that the weather is kind of like San Francisco's weather. Barranca, you think it's hotter than the Caribbean coast? Because the Caribbean coast is hot and humid, bro. Did you go to Bucaramanga? No, I don't. I don't know. I didn't try cocaine. Yeah, the Caribbean was like 90 and like 90% humidity. No, they just told me that they needed to do me an extra search on me. I was like, why, man? I was like, whatever. It's not like I got shit on me anyway. And then they don't say Jose in Colombia. They say Jose. They don't say Jose. So everywhere I went, Jose, hey Jose, ven aquí, like, tengo que hablar. so, so yeah, I'm Jose in Colombia, not Jose. Jose, Jose Montana. Cavity search, bro. The last time they fucking fucked with me too, bro. Basically, bro. The last time I went to Medellin, bro, they made me go through an X-ray machine, bro. This time they didn't, but they gave me an extra search. They were fucking with me in Medellin, bro. When I was out there, man, I hated the weather. Yeah, probably, bro. I'm telling you, the coast of Colombia is hot as hell. You like sweating all fucking day, bro. I remember there were times where like this breeze would come in and it would feel nice, but then it seemed like the breeze would go away quickly, and then you feel the humidity again. nah, nah, they didn't swab me for COVID, but they did do that stupid extra search when I was in Barranquilla coming back to the U.S. They're like, Jose Rivera, ven aquí. Tenemos que hacer search you again. I'm like, like this again. The only thing that people kept telling me out there, which I thought was funny, but I guess, it is what it is. Everyone kept saying that I speak Spanish. I speak good Spanish to be an Americano. Everyone would tell me that I speak Spanish to be an American. That I speak good Spanish. There was a brief period of nice weather after it rained, and it got super hot after 1 hour. Nah, they just get an extra search on me. Yeah, there would be these brief periods where there was like a little bit of a cooling. The only city that I did not like the weather was Barranquilla, bro. I go to Barranquilla because I like the music. Believe it or not, out of all the things, I like the music. That's what I main thing I went for. Go get a teddy bear and tell us where the bad man touch you. They only touch me over here because they search like my. That's it. Put a bass. Put away. They took me to the back room. Put away. Nah, but I go to Colombia because I like the music, bro. That's the main reason why I go out there for dark meat or chicken. I like dark meat. Yeah, Colombia was fun though, bro. It's just nice to get away and see something different, bro. It is poor though. It is poor, man. That's one thing. At least I don't know. Medellin's kind of poor too, but Medellin's a little bit more developed. But some of the Caribbean parts, yeah, it is pretty poor, bro. I only bought two this time, but I brought a lot of small instruments, and I brought a few hats and a few ponchos. Um, yeah, I bought two drums for me, and I brought smaller instruments. I've made like no lie, I made like $600 off those small instruments already, bro. No lie. Then wrapped his egg roll at Jack in the Box. You know one thing, Colombia, uh, what city? In the Bay, it would be San Jose for sure. San Jose is Little Colombia now. In the United States, it's hard to say. It's either I heard it's New York, but then Miami could be second. There's also a lot in Houston too. Peru, yeah, Peru's be dope to go to Lima, Cusco. You had your own truck driving around. No, I was on buses and taxis mostly. Michael Corleone. You know what? I met a few Venezuelans, but I noticed, Butthead, that out there people would blame a lot of problems on Venezuelans. I noticed. Like they'd be like, "Oh, be careful! The Venezuelans are out here robbing people, and they're the ones that do fucked up shit." Now I don't know how true that is, but a lot of people in Colombia would say that. Peruvian flake. But yeah, it was pretty cool, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I made like $600 coming back from that trip, bro. So that's pretty cool. Shit, you feel me? Mostly from small instruments, from guitas, which are the, and then some maracas and a few other things that I brought back to sell, bro. And I sold most of it, bro. I made some pretty cool money from it. I'm gonna do that again when I go again. I'm gonna bring back hella instruments because those motherfuckers sell out here. If you know how to find it right, Mike, I would suggest to go on Google Flights. You could go round trip from the Bay to Medellin, probably like 500-600 bucks. I only went for $400, bro. South America. Yeah, my homie, he had a Venezuelan girl. She was like black, but she was cute. She was hella cute. One of my I ran into one. I met up with one of my homies, Colombian homies from the Bay out there. He's staying part time out there, and yeah, his girl was Venezuelan. She was a black girl. She was cute. From the Bay, bro, you could go. You could go from the Bay to Medellin, bro. For like 400 or 500 bucks, bro. Seriously, there's a few Colombians in Oakland. I know a few. There's a lot more Colombians in the Bay Area now, bro. It's starting to grow out here, especially in San Jose. But you're starting to see them in the East Bay and Concord. San Leandro, Hayward, Fremont. You see some in San Francisco and in the peninsula too. So yeah, they're starting to be out here. They even got them in Sacramento now. I know. We played a couple of shows out there in Sacramento. There was a good sized Colombian community out there. Did I get some? Yeah. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. This time I didn't, bro. Last time I did. This time I was kind of like all over the place, and it was kind of hard to. Next time I go, I'm gonna try to be more stable if I can. I did talk to a lot of girls though. Who ran out of? Yeah, there's a lot of them. I'm telling you, Mike. There's a lot of them fools in San Jose, bro. There's a huge Colombian community in San Jose right now. They're like a new Colombian business in San Jose every week. I'm not even lying to you. San Jose is like become little Colombia, bro, for whatever reason. Chavinda? Nah, Javier, that fool's from Colombia. I've talked to him before. He's from Medellin. Yeah, yeah. Javier, I interviewed him one time. Yeah, the Chinito, he definitely attracted a lot of attention out there. But the being an American, bro, it goes a long way out there with females, bro. Basically, I talked to a lot of girls, so like I said, I wasn't too stable in one place. I was kind of like from place to place to place, so it was hard to meet girls like that, bro. I know in Cartagena, they wanted a taxi driver was asking me if I wanted to go to where all the whores are at, but I didn't want to spend money on that. I could have, but nah, it was fun either way. Do I prefer Columbade? But it was pretty fun. I'll go again. Hold on, real quick, gentlemen. Yeah, look at there go. Hold on, I was checking something. So what's up, y'all? How's everybody been, man? What do you guys? What are you guys up to? How's life? Chinito was a guy from America, me's grandson. Do you think Tupac trial will be televised somewhere? Tupac church and wreck? Maybe. We're doing good. I'm shit. I'm playing in Greek bands right now. El Chapo. That fool attracted hella attention out there. Hella attention out there. Them people never seen an Asian. Then he say, "Do you want some whores?" TMZ will be busy for a while if they televise it. Yeah, I'm sure there's people that are gonna try to capitalize on it for sure. For me, Mike Wallace, either or, bro. I've seen fine ones of both colors, bro. I don't discriminate. I've seen some of the indigenous ones too. The brown ones are cute too. The indigenous brown ones are more humble though, I would say. I could be wrong, but they seem more humble to me. That they're brown. They're way darker than me, bro. They're like brown brown, but they're cute. And then there were a lot of girls that they were brown, they looked like indigenous, but they had black hair. They had like curly hair, like afro hair. But their face and their skin was more of a what you would typically call a Latina or a indigenous look. I've seen a lot of that too, like people that look like they're mixed with both. You feel me? It's like Masactal. Probably funny to take Masactal out there. He'd probably trip out. There's also like people. There's also people that are like they're so mixed that they don't really look black and they don't really look indigenous. They kind of look like a weird in between. I don't know if you know what I mean. There was a fine looking dark Colombian ass player in the Women's World Club, Take Nachito. That fool would probably like it out there, Nacho. They probably think he's a weirdo with some of the stuff he talks about, but he probably like it out there. I'm just saying in general, there's like a lot of people in Colombia, at least in the Caribbean coast, that they're like, they kind of like, the best way I could describe them, they're kind of like the Creoles of Louisiana. They kind of look like, they don't really look black and they don't really look indigenous. They kind of look like a weird in between. There was a lot of those, females and men. There, they did pretty good in the World Cup. Yeah, I think I've seen the one you're talking about in the World Cup. Aren't girls from Guerrero kind of like that too, Christian? Aren't they kind of like black mixed with indigenous kind of looking? I'm telling you, some of the girls from the Caribbean coast look kind of like um like some of the people from the Costa Chica, kind of like Aldebarge. Yeah, I've seen some people that kind of look like Aldebarge for sure, but there's some that are even darker than him. They're just like kind of like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, bro. Like, let me see. Hold on. See if I can find somebody. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'll show you. God, who will be trying to do rituals at the airport? Probably. Hold on. Let me see. See if I can get a clear picture. Samuel Jackson. Trying to find a good picture of like. See if I can show you guys. Man, gente, Jose went to Colombia and didn't bring us back no pinche cocaine. So what's up with y'all, man? Yeah, I didn't go out there for cocaine. I say I went out there, kick it, have fun, get away from the bay, see something different. It's crazy though, because after a while, you kind of start missing the Bay Area a little bit. You know what I mean? Like after my second week there, I started kind of missing. Yeah, you got those outdoors looking people out there too. I'm not saying you don't. They do have them. Hold on, let me see. Some of them kind of look like Central Americans too, bro. Kind of like this guy. Can you guys see him? Hold on. Kind of like that. A lot of people are like that complexion in the Caribbean coast, bro. Kind of how he looks. They kind of look like they're mixed with a little bit of everything, bro. But I want to show you some that are even look more than him. Hold on. And some people are just straight indigenous looking. Like this. This is a perfect example of what I mean. Like that. Like people that look like they kind of look like Latinos, but then they have like black hair, like African looking hair. You see a lot of dudes that look like that out there. See that? That's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Like dudes that look, girls and dudes that look like that complexion, and have like kinky hair, but they have like Latino features. You see a lot of that out there, bro. Let me see if I could look up women from the Caribbean coast. Está norte de Colombia. So I don't know if that's El the Barge, but see, I look at women of Colombia and they all look like the white ones. I'm trying to find you the ones that look like where I was at. That's Christian's older brother. See what they're showing on here? They just show the white ones. They don't show what they really look like out there. I would say a lot of girls, this would be the perfect example of what a lot of girls from the Caribbean coast look like that. That's a perfect example right there of what a lot of girls from like Cartagena, Barranquilla, San Jacinto, Cincelejo, they look like that. So now that you get a good example of what I'm talking about, that's kind of what they look like. What do you guys think? That's a perfect example of what I've seen out there, bro. Now, if you're into girls that look like that, then yeah, you'll like it, bro. You know what I mean? But that's how the majority of girls out there look like. The majority, at least in the Caribbean coast, most of them look like that complexion, and they look like that. They dress like that kind of, or they dress really poor. Some of them because they're from pueblitos and stuff. I'm not saying they're ugly. I'm just saying that's what they look like more on the Caribbean coast. So if you went to where I went, those are the kind of women you're gonna see more than the ones that you think you're gonna see. That's all I'm saying. You know, they look like Jose, like the tall guy. Maybe you know what? I've seen tall people out there, bro. Seen 100 Bammer boys. I've seen some tall people, but I didn't see any white tall people. I've seen more like black tall looking people, like people that look like they had black African ancestry that were tall. I'm down with the swirl. They look like Jose. Gold ones. Yeah, but I would say like those girls in that picture, that's more or less what a lot of them look like out there. Now Medellin, if you go to Medellin, you'll find girls that look like that, but then you'll majority of the girls are more light skinned or at least more my complexion. You know what I mean? More mestiza looking, basically you could say. Or light skinned looking. That you're gonna find those more in Medellin and Bogota. But on the coast, yeah, you're not gonna find as many. There are some, but not as many. Baby D. not saying anything bad with it, bro. Christian, I'm just people ask me, so I'm trying to give you guys a good idea of what you're gonna see if you go to that part of Colombia. I'm not saying anything. Shit, I'm not European. I'm a Indio. The brothers come over here and got to tell me. But yeah, I mean, people want to know, so I let them know. But yeah, man, it was cool though. I had fun, bro. I'll go again. You know what I mean? I liked it a lot. They say it's pretty poor, so there's not as many amenities as we have here. And then the fucking food got me sick. That wasn't good. I don't know if the food got you sick, Christian, but it definitely got me sick, which sucked. Guatemaltecas, hondureñas, mexicanas, with morenas. That's probably Mazacalic, does it? Colombia, the ruling class is the light skin. Yeah, I mean that's anywhere, bro. Mexico too, the ruling class is usually the light skin. El Salvador, all of them. Even though El Salvador got a lot of Middle Eastern elites, bro. A lot of people don't know that. Look at our esteemed dear president Nayib Bukele. He's a Middle Eastern. Put some clothes on them, broads, take the ass to the salon, make some J's, San Leandro hoes. Nah, but females out there are friendly though, bro. They're really friendly. Just like females in Mexico, bro. When I was in Mexico, females were hella friendly out there. Same in Colombia, bro. The females are not. I'm sure there are stuck up ones, but a lot of them are very nice, very friendly, and very nice, bro. Very humble. Give them hot. They don't eat chile out there, bro. They're probably like, ¿por qué me das esto? Yo no quiero comer picante. They'll probably tell you that out there. Do they sell hot Cheetos in Mexico? Shit, the last time I was in Oakland, the whole stroll seemed like it was more in Funktown now. I've seen them more down in Funktown by the Tijuana restaurant than I did. There was hell of them over there by like 13th and East 14th International. Chile con leche. FMLN, maybe. Who knows, bro? Shit, like Bukele used to be FMLN. People don't know that either. He used to be part of that party. And all the razas that we have in Cali came from down here. The only What do you mean? Because when I'm in Mexico, bro, girls are very talkative, bro. Here, they're not talkative, bro. Girls out here think they're. Some are. I'm not gonna say they aren't, but you know, girls out here, you talk to them and they look at you like you're crazy or something, bro. You know, not all. Don't get me wrong, not all. I don't want to generalize, son. Hot Cheetos. They didn't have those when we were youngsters, huh? Light skinned Colombian. I mean, technically, I was, bro. I was lighter skinned than most people out there. I mean, it wasn't that I portrayed myself like that, but most people were way darker than me, bro. Not all, but most. And I'm not saying, that way, oh, I'm a Spaniard. Nah. I was just in a region where more people are of color, darker than me, which was surprising because I didn't think it was going to be like that. There were some people that were the same complexion as me, though, but a lot of people were darker, way darker than me, bro. That was very noticeable. Like, wow. Cause look, I'm hella light skinned, bro. This is just burnt. Look, a lot of people don't realize the rest of my body is light like that. You people. I mean, do I have Spanish in me? Probably. Do I have native in me? For sure. I'm not saying that's bad or good. I probably have African in me. Who knows? I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't deny it. If I found out that I was black, Native American, and maybe European, then okay, cool. I'm mixed with everything. Castlemont, they don't even know what a Tongan is out there, bro. They be like, ¿Qué es eso? Tongan? No, no conozco ese, no sé qué es eso. If you went out to Colombia and you told someone you were Tongan, bro, they're gonna be like, ¿Tonga? ¿Tongan? ¿Qué es eso? Yo nunca he escuchado de eso. ¿De qué país es eso, mijo? They would not know. Even in Mexico, they probably wouldn't know what that is. Now, a lot of people knew my homie Vin was Vietnamese. When I would say Vietnamese, they kind of knew because of the Vietnam War. So some of them had heard of the Vietnam War before. So they were like, uh, some people were like, oh, Vietnam, donde peleó Estados Unidos, which means Vietnam, where the U.S. fought a long time ago. So they kind of knew, you know what I mean? Yeah, but if you went out there telling someone I'm Samoan or Tongan, they would not know what that is, fool. They were like, what? What's guess this, fool? I'm sure maybe some would, or maybe if they had lived in California or in the United States, they might know. But yeah, for the most part, they wouldn't know. Like I said, most people thought I was from there, bro. They thought I was like a Colombian American, bro. Or some people just they would see me and they just see a Latino and they just think I'm from there until I start talking. Then like, oh, you're from somewhere else. But yeah, most people they didn't know, bro. Yeah. Everybody clowns on me. It's all good. I could take it. But anyway, I'm probably gonna get off soon. I've been on here for a minute already. Apocalypto. Yeah, they thought I was the main guy from Apocalypto. I seen dudes out there that looked like they could be Apocalypto for sure. And Triple OG. Triple OG in Colombia, that'd be funny. Yepa, 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 órale. Today, I'm in Barranquilla, Colombia. Out here hanging out. Taking a vacation from the YouTube yada. But it's beautiful out there, man. I would suggest if you guys want to go take a vacation, if you have any questions, ask me, bro. I know a lot of places in Colombia, and I know places. I know ways to get out there cheap, bro, and to stay out there cheap, bro. I didn't pay more than $20 for a hotel the whole time I was there, and I didn't stay in a Roach motel, bro. I stayed in some nice hotels. Sorry, did you call me Jose? Jose, Joseph. They were no, they call me Jose. I don't know. I haven't done the interviews in a while. I gotta get back to doing that, Julio, for sure. Joke, Dirk. I'm like, no, puro Americano. You could call me Giuseppe. Man, them fools out there be having English names, bro. It's just like in Central America where they give their kids like English names that they can't even pronounce, like Robert and Royer and William and Elbert. Look at your skin color, Rick. Yeah, I'm about to get off, bro, myself. Maybe I'll tap in for a little bit. Yeah, I'm telling you, shortcuts. That American citizen thing goes a long way out there, bro. You don't even know. I'm telling you. Yeah, they be having names like that, like Brian and Elder and Brandon. They can't even pronounce them, bro. Just like in El Salvador and in Guatemala or Honduras, bro. They do the same shit out there. I remember I met this one dude in Barranquilla. We were talking. He was a musician. He told me, I said, ¿Cómo te llamas? He's like, yo me llamo Wilber. Wilber. Man, yo no sé el nombre. Wilber. Wilbur, basically. I didn't tell him that, but in my head, I'm like, wow, man, they gave you a messed up name, bro. Nah, bro. I skated. Go check out my. I did a live, I think, at a hotel room. That was a nice hotel room, bro. Hella nice. $20 a night, bro. Better than even a Motel 6 here, bro. Every hotel I stayed in, I paid $20 a night. No, I wasn't in the Caribbean. I was in the Caribbean, bro. I don't think they have those there. I think you got to go to Bogota or to the higher elevation to get the coca leaves. But I heard you could get them out there, though. Yeah, I mean, I met a dude named Robert out there in San Jacinto. Not Roberto, his name was Robert. I met a William too, I believe. They told me in Bogota you could get coke leaves. Probably in Medellin too. I've never chewed on them, so I don't know what they're like. I remember one time I was at a party and this dude he had a whole bag of them, bro, and he was passing them out to people. They probably have them in the Caribbean coast. I don't know, but I heard people tell me they get them more in the higher elevations, like in the Andes, like going more towards Bogota and Medellin and those areas. Liam Lopez. I didn't see a Liam, but I definitely seen the other names. Thanks, Kristen. Be good up there, safe in Mexico. I'm about to get off myself, bro. I'll talk to you guys later. I just wanted to tap in with you guys because I know it's been a while. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, bro, a lot of dudes look like that's what I'm saying. Popeye Saveda's from out that way, ain't he? He's from I think he's from Panama. They look a lot of fools. That's what I mean. Those are the type of people I told you that are out there that they kind of look black, but they kind of look Latino. They kind of look indigenous. There's a lot of dudes that look like Popeye Savela out there in Colombia, bro. A lot. Women too. They look have that complexion and hair. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off. I'll see you guys. I'll try to do a live every week from now on for sure. And I'm gonna come up with some new videos too. I've been lagging in that department. All right, y'all. You guys be safe, man. Everybody out there, Julio, Mike Wallace, Shortcuts, Christian, Chris Grima, Butthead, and all the rest. All the homies from the town, from the Bay, from the South Bay, even though from Southern California, Sacramento. You guys be safe.